He is Allah, owner of high ranks and degrees, the owner of the throne. He sends the inspiration by his command to any of his slaves. He wills that the person who receives inspiration, may warn men of the day of mutual meeting, the day of resurrection, the day when they will all come out, nothing of them will be hidden from Allah. Whose is the kingdom this day? Allah himself will reply to his question. It is Allah's, the one, the irresistible. This day shall every person be recompensed for what he earned. No injustice shall be done to anybody. Truly Allah is swift in reckoning. And warn them, O Muhammad, of the day that is drawing near, the day of resurrection, when the hearts will be choking the throats, and they can neither return them hearts to their chest, nor can they throw them out. There will be no friend nor an intercessor for the Zalimun, polytheists and wrongdoers, who could be given heed to. Allah knows the fraud of the eyes, and all that the breasts conceal, and Allah judges with truth, while those to whom they invoke besides Him cannot judge anything certainly. Allah, He is the All-Hearer, the All-Seer. Your Allah, God, only Allah, the one, the La ilaha illa Huwa. None has the right to be worshipped but He. He has full knowledge of all things. Thus we relate to you, O Muhammad, some information of what happened before, and indeed we have given you from us a reminder, this Quran. Whoever turns away from it, this Quran, does not believe in it, nor acts on its orders, verily they will bear a heavy burden of sins on the day of resurrection. They will abide in that state in the fire of hell, and evil indeed will it be that load for them on the day of resurrection. The day when the trumpet will be blown, the second blowing, that day we shall gather the mudrimun, criminals, polytheists, sinners, disbelievers, in the oneness of Allah. Zurka, blue or blind-eyed, with black faces, in whispers will they speak to each other, saying, you stayed not longer than 10 days. We know very well what they will say, when the best among them in knowledge and wisdom will say, you stayed no longer than a day, and they ask you concerning the mountain. Say, my Lord will blast them, and scatter them as particles of dust. Then he shall leave it as a level, smooth plain. You will see therein nothing crooked or curved. On that day mankind will follow strictly the voice of Allah's caller. No crookedness that is going to the right or left of that voice will they show him Allah's caller. And all voices will be humbled for the most beneficent Allah, and nothing shall you hear but the low voice of their footsteps. On that day no intercession shall avail except the one, for one the most beneficent Allah has given.